Magandang umaga, magandang hapon at magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. Ito po yung lingkod, si Jomar Makinay, and today we'll be reviewing a high-end gel blaster pistol called the UDL, which is the brand, SIG P320, which is the one that I copied. Okay, this one is actually a for repair. This is broken from Brother Dexter. Uh, how to say this? Um, Again, this is for repair, but more details on that one later. For the quality, it's amazing. It's uh metal rails, not rails, metal slide, metal magwell, metal magazine, so it's a bit heavy. Metal trigger, metal co-witness sights. So you can, if you add a red dot sight here, there's also ports here. Looks nice. It has a metal outer barrel with a hop up also. Hop up there. Adjustment here. And it has threads. Sig. Sig. More also threads here. Threads. P320. 9mm. So it's really accurate. The magazine. No threads. Features. It has a working slide lock. See? Slide lock. And when there's no more bullets. But again, this is not working, so I cannot demo it, but it's not working properly. It has a MOSFET already. So, and a strong, what do you call it then? High torque motor for the high torque motor. So it's really fine if it was working. Uh, the magazine, the battery is, which one of the cons for me is on the magazine. And I don't know if it's intentional or not. This is an 11.1. I think one of the reasons why what contributed to it to breaking down. So sad. Looks even really nice. Oops, and it fell. The magazine, the battery here is 11.1, real tiny one. So please don't break it because finding a replacement will be difficult. It's hard to put it in its place. There's a very specific way you can hide it. And then, see, put and close. Then it locks. When it comes to BB capacity, it looks like a real uh, airsoft pistol that you pull it down. And there's a space here where you put your hard gels. Because since this is a pistol, it cannot handle soft gels, it will break. Capacity not much. Battery space very limited. Weight really heavy. At least a kilo or more. So it feels metal? No, it feels accurate to the real thing. Well, near. Uh, so it feels nice in the hand. It has also the grip texture. So it's really nice. FPS, since it came broken here and it's not firing well, it's not firing at all. So I don't know. So expecting sub 200 FPS range. Since this one has a hop up, so expecting to hit for it to hit at least on my 10-meter internal checking. But again, this is broken. I cannot tell. Price, as far as you know, this is expensive, going around 7,000 plus or higher. So it's not a cheap unit. Okay, so buy it at your own cost or at your own risk. Actually, now for the cons. Why it broke is that uh, move the magazine up. One is the battery is in the magazine. So if you're going to buy multiple magazines, if there's a store that's offering it or offering it, you have to buy also multiple batteries. So big cons. And since the battery is near the the gel balls, if you're not careful, there's a probability of the water leaking and going to the battery, causing a short. So that's a probability. I don't know. It may or may not happen. But again, this is a China-made item, so the probability is not impossible. Okay, and uh, let me go there. Here is the guide rails for the unit. Uh, how this broke is that the guide rails on this part, here, on this part broke, literally broke. Since it's a small metal part that is basically holding it, uh, preventing the slide uh, from going up. Right, yes. It's for this to cycle well, it must since the rails, upper rails, basically it's a not a one piece. Uh, it's a piece. This is basically the piston body. It's inside. So the gears inside, which is metal gears, is rotating and pulling the slide back for it to cycle. It's like the usual EEG. This is an electric piston, so it will slide back, pull, let it slide back. Then on a normal process, it will just when it goes at the back, the gels will come up. Then it will fire. Will load the gel. Then the piston inside will go forward and it will fire. But since that guide has already got destroyed, because there's only a tiny part that's holding the guide rail picture here, it broke. So since it broke, the slide, you cannot see it from here, it's basically misaligned a bit. So it's holding it like this. It's misaligned. So there are chances that the gears are not doing proper contact with the gears because teeth gears should be like this. But since the rails that is holding it down is broken, so sometimes it goes like this. So it sounds there are some gears broken or it's not contacting. So sad. This looks nice, feels nice, but it has a major flaw. And again, I keep telling people, please do not use an 11.1 on a pistol. Even the bigger gel blasters, AEG types, breaks on 11.1. What would you expect on a smaller, quality-wise questionable pistol? So it's a waste. So it's a caveat emptor when it comes to buying pistols. Please use a 7.41. Actually, this is the second pistol that's been sent to me that is broken. The other one, you might see the review soon. Has been requested by the owner. Anyways, I would not recommend this. It looks nice, but the flaw is far too great. It will break. It's not if it will break or not. It's a matter of when. So please UDL revise this. It's a nice unit, but the flaw is far too great. Okay. If you have any questions, suggestions, violent reactions, just put it down in the comment section down below, and I'll answer it as soon as possible. Hanggang sa muli. Paalam!